the 70-30 show. You can't say the 70 without the 30. Well, I done had no fun. A goddamn shooting at the party.
Cuddy, man, we part of this motherfucker.
The 70-30 show, man. You can't say the 70 without the 30. It's the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? So hit that like, share, and subscribe button. This video is finna be on polygyny. Now, I'm a man who has multiple women, and I don't have a problem with men who practice polygyny, but it just seemed that not all, but a lot of those guys who practice polygyny have a lot of violent records towards their women. Now, I'm not saying that every man who has multiple women, we don't have our issues, but as far as polygyny, it is presented to us as a strong family unit. So I'm going to be playing a few videos with a few men who practice polygyny, and these guys have violent records with their women as far as practicing this strong family unit. But this the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know?
Are you eating steak because it's healthy for you? Ask somebody, are you eating steak? You know, because it's like vitamin D shots. Like, you know you're not eating steak because you think it's healthy. Are you eating chicken because you really feel like it's a medicine? Like, you know, we say, you know, food is a medicine. And you know damn well, people who eat meat don't be calling food no medicine. People who eat greens be calling food a medicine.
Those two brothers right there, that's Brother Polite and Yada. Now, for those who know about Brother Polite, y'all know. But for those who don't, Brother Polite is convicted for molesting a 14-year-old. But we finna get straight into this next video so y'all can hear this guy charges. And we're gonna get into the other videos after. But until then, hit that like, share, and subscribe button.
So the original charges was count 1 was engaging in sexual activity with a child in familiar custodial authority. That was actually a PBL, but that charge, when it's input into the arrest form, it looks like an F1. So on that count, he was given $10,000. Then on count 2, it's sexual battery of a victim 12 to 17 years of age. That's an F1. That was another $10,000 bond. And then count 3 is count 5 on the information.
Okay. All right. So as it relates to the new information, the court is going to, on count 1, the defendant will be given a bond of $10,000. On count 2, the defendant will be given a bond of $10,000. On count 3, the defendant will be given a bond of $10,000. On count 4, the defendant will be given a bond of $10,000. On count 5, that will be a $1,000. And count 6 will be $5,000 bond. Does corrections have that? Clerks have that as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So he is going to need to post those additional amounts. If it was $21,000 originally, it's now going to be $46,000 additional bond. That's as to that issue. Anything further on that issue, and then we're going to get to the stay order.
So, Judge, I do think it's important to note that he is a California resident. So I would ask that Your Honor consider that when setting the bonds. Are these standard bonds, Judge?
I do not know what is considered a standard bond on these, but these are the bonds that the court's going to be giving.
Okay. So, no, Judge, I'll be filing a motion to increase bond due to the facts of the case. The other, in addition to the bond, Judge, it's just a stay order I think that we can address today.
Understood. All right, anything further from the defense as to the bonds for right now?
Your Honor, I don't see that the state has laid any grounds for why the bond amount should be increased.
Well, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. There's no discussion right now. That's not what's before the court. The court just is setting bonds on the new counts.
These counts are downfiled. I just want to make that clear from the record, even though there's more of them.
Understood.
So but we would object to the entire bond amount increasing, considering these are downfiled charges.
Okay. The objection is noted.
Other than that, no.
Now, mind you, Polite, he practiced polygyny, but he wound up molesting a 14-year-old. It was a woman who he was trying to add on to his family. And she came in as a single mother with a teenage daughter. And he decides to put himself in this situation. Shame on you, Brother Polite. Shame on you. But like I said, man, it's the womanizer in the building. You feel me? Polygyny versus men who just have multiple women. So y'all clearly get the picture. And I wanted to show Brother Polite and Yada in the beginning because I've been seeing Yada in these YouTube streets lately screaming pay 100%. And I was like, man, I know I done seen this brother somewhere before because I'm deep in these YouTube streets. And so I'm like, what is he tied to? And I see he tied to Polite, which Polite is tied to the Nuwaubian Nation. And in an old video I seen with Yada, he had on a Nuwaubian hat. So I wouldn't be surprised if he under those Dr. York teachings too. But nevertheless, man, it's the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? We finna get straight into this clip.
It's hard out here. And you talking about, oh, I'm not a man if I'm going 50-50 with my woman. It's hard, brother. You sitting up here, your nice house, your nice jewelry, nice cars. Oh yeah, man, you gotta do 100%. How? How, brother? If I'm making $14 an hour, what you expect? You know, you still on there. Oh yeah, man, 100%. You're not a man. You're not a man. How? I'm still working. I'm still providing, right? So what makes me not a man? Because I'm going 50-50 with my woman.
And brother, I applaud you because I understand that it is hard out here, but we are men, so we have to go harder. I'm not saying or trying to speak down to you, my brother, by any means necessary. I'm not. But I want you to be reminded of something that our fathers didn't teach us, that we must go hard and that we shouldn't get into a relationship with a woman until we have direction.
But who are you to say that?
A person that cares, a person that loves you, a person that's been in your shoes and understands how it feels when we can't give our family what they
lie, man, the brother right now look like he got a whole lot to get off his chest. Through the whole video, I watched it. I mean, I ain't gonna react to the whole thing, but he just kept being like taking his fist and hitting his hand. I'm like, I hope Yada ain't stole one of his pearlies before. But nevertheless, let's get into the interview. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button.
Truly deserve. We have to go hard. Now, give me one moment. I've been in your shoes. And when I was in your shoes, I stayed in my lane. I lived where I lived. My woman didn't work. She nurtured to the children till I got this. And I'm trying to give you the cheat code. Do what you need to do so you can.
So now before Yada speak on what he's going to speak on, Yada done been convicted, got the police called on him, you feel me, for physically abusing one of his women. Like I said, it's just quite strange how a lot of these guys who practice polygyny, you know, they can't keep their hands to themselves. But Young Pharaoh, I'm gonna play a clip with Young Pharaoh. He gonna bring those receipts out, and we all know Pharaoh. He started practicing polygyny, and then all of a sudden he couldn't keep his hands to himself. But let's continue.
Woman, and while she's nurturing the children, she can also nurture your dreams and your goals. Now you can be successful. Now you don't have to say, I'm working for $15. Now you can say, I got employees that I'm paying that's working for me for $15. I'm trying to elevate you. But men get so caught in their emotions and their pride, and the first thing you want to do is feel attacked. Get the wisdom.
This is coming from a rich man.
But right now you're acting triggered. But right now you're acting triggered.
But this is coming from a rich man.
But how did I get here?
Yeah.
But how do I give you? And I'm giving you the steps. This is, if you put down your ego, if you put down your pride, brother, am I saying anything wrong? I'm saying men should be men.
But you saying we not men. You saying we not men.
Brother, any man that makes an excuse can't be a man completely. You can be a male. A man comes with responsibilities, and it's hard to be a...
Now what he's saying, man, it sounds good. It sounds good on camera. I mean, but when the cameras is off, are you practicing what you preach? Or is the police getting called? But let's continue. This is the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know?
All right, brother, it's not easy. That's why the respect you want from your woman that you don't get, I get from mine.
My woman respect me.
Hold on.
My woman respect me.
You think she respects you?
My woman respect me.
You think she respects you?
Brother.
You think she has she ever raised her voice at you?
No.
Does she cook for you every night, brother?
Of course.
So she respects you, cooks for you every night. Does she clean the house?
Of course.
She cleans the house and you got her.
Now, you hear the brother, he's saying, man, this coming from a rich man. Now, if we go back a little bit to what Yada said, he said, I've been in your position. You know what I mean? And so, what the other brother is saying is this, like, hey, I'm only making $14, $15 an hour. How can I just sit there and pay for everything? So Yada is telling him, like, well, hey, you feel me? You gotta do what you gotta do, and then you gotta obtain some type of wealth, some type of business to the point to where it's now you're paying somebody $15 an hour, right? So now the thing is this, because this is the cold part. Yada, how is you gonna be able to make your amount of money? How is he gonna be able to make your amount of money if there's not brothers out there that need a job, right? And so if you able to have employment where you're able to pay somebody $15, $20 an hour, and they able to take that money home and support their family, right? How can you, Yada, say that that is not a man? So basically, right, I know I'm dragging this point on, but if Yada has a business, right, and since he's paying a man $15 to $20 an hour, he don't deserve a woman yet. He don't deserve no poom poom. He can't get none of them, what Dr. Umar say, them black honey cinnabuns. He can't get none of that almond milk. He can't get that almond bunny. Let's continue.
16 hours a day. That sounds like slavery.
No, it's not.
Brother, you got her cooking every night.
I don't have her doing anything. She does it because she wants to. We in the trenches together.
The trenches together?
That's what we in.
Brother, do you know anything about emotional abuse?
Explain it.
Now you heard Yada right there, man. He told that man, you think your woman respect you. You think she respect you. She don't respect you.
Untagged for free.
It's like, damn, bro, like, he only making $15 an hour, man, so I guess his woman ain't gonna be able to respect him. But let's go back and hear Yada say that again.
You think she respects you?
My woman respect me.
You think she respects you?
Brother.
You think she has she ever raised her voice at you?
No.
Does she cook for you every night,
Of
brother?
course.
So she respects you, cooks for you every night. Does she clean the house?
Of course.
She cleans the house, and you got her working 16 hours a day. That sounds like slavery.
No, it's not.
Brother, you got her cooking every night.
I don't have her doing anything. She does it because she wants to. We in the trenches together.
The trenches together?
That's what we in.
Brother, do you know anything about emotional abuse?
Explain it.
Emotional abuse is when you pour all your hurt and pain onto a woman, and just because you can't see her scars, you think it's okay. If I had a conversation with your woman, she'll probably start crying. They tired. They not built to go through.
He said he gets his respect, you feel me, from his woman. But we finna get into this clip, man. We finna see what young Pharaoh is gonna say about these charges. And we gonna see is the respect there. We gonna see is the love. We gonna see is the love there.
Frightening that shit may be. What if your baby mama was home by herself and a nigga just come to your house banging on your motherfucking door, okay? And he at the wrong motherfucking house. Now this the nigga that's supposed to be, this nigga supposed to be all high and glorious. This supposed to be praises to the Most High. The Most High couldn't tell your stupid ass that you was at the wrong house, you fucking fool, okay? And not only that, that was one occasion. The other occasion is the nigga beat his girl ass. The high yellow dummy. He beat her ass, knocked her shit up. Okay? See, because a lot of y'all wondering where y'all money at. We're not even here to talk about no money, because I've been warned y'all to stop buying shit from this nigga. Okay? You want to know where your money at?
Bomb, bomb, that's the sound of the police. Bomb, bomb, that's the sound of the police. Hey, that's young Pharaoh, man, saying that, man. He went upside a high yellow forehead, man. You know what I mean? Turned that thing red. And this is the man who clip we just listened to, letting this brother know that if you not able to pay all the bills, you know what I'm saying? You not a man. You not a complete man if you can't pay all the bills. But I guess in Yada perspective, and in Brother Polite perspective, since they able to pay all the bills, they can commit felonies. But let's go.
Money at? Your money is going to them attorney fees and shit he been paying, because the nigga currently on trial for the first queen that he beat the fuck up. So that's where y'all money been going. You can go look this shit up. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all dates. Y'all can go look the police reports up. Yada beat his girl ass. She ran to the neighbor's house and called 911 from the neighbor's phone. The call, we got the call. The neighbors got a report, and she filed a report. You can go look.
I'm saying, man, these guys who practice polygyny, from Brother Polite, abusive, Dr. York, abusive. I don't know if R. Kelly was practicing polygyny, but if he had all those women in that house, he provided a roof over their head and was feeding him, R. Kelly was practicing polygyny. Nature Boy, polygyny. Young Pharaoh, we even gonna play a clip with him. Him crashing out, you feel me, trying to have this polygamy unit. I'm saying, like I said, man, this Mr. Womanizer, I just got multiple women. I treat them all good. They treat me good. I work, they work, we come together and we make it work.
I'm gonna give y'all the information where if you want to go look it up, you can look it up. So nobody can say that we're lying on here, because we don't get on here and lie on anybody. So niggas out here scamming y'all and using y'all money to pay for attorneys because they can't stop beating up their motherfucking women. So you are out here supporting a nigga who is a strong personal advocate of domestic violence himself. So if you buying this nigga shit, you are paying for a nigga to try to stay out of jail, okay? Because he can't keep his motherfucking hands off women. So the nigga just had a trial date, and then he got the shit pushed back by allegedly switching attorneys, okay? So the nigga is getting ready to go to trial soon, okay? With the first queen he beat the fuck up, okay? Because he can't stop putting his hands on goddamn women. So, you know, this is the type of shit you stupid motherfuckers support, because y'all stupid. But, you know, first of all, let me just jump this in here. For those of you who looking for y'all money back, okay, go to this page on Facebook called Karma Returns. Go to Karma Returns. Somebody posted this nigga business shit right here. This is what he put out. So I guess you can contact him at this information and go get your shit back. Okay. Oh, speaking of this is this nigga drunk going to jail in LA out there with Polite. Drunk. Look at the nigga. Look at this nigga. Drunk. Nigga drunk. Y'all out here supporting the whole drunk. Look at this nigga.
You see? He over there drunk. Bomb, bomb. That's the sound of the police. Bomb, bomb. Man, that's the sound of the police. That boy got blurred. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Look at him sitting over there with no shoes on and a white beater. He just got done putting his hands on this woman. I bet he just got done putting his hands on this woman, and he had to get up out of there because the police got called and they caught his ass down the street and they questioned him. You know what I mean? I bet he telling the police like, no man, I just came from playing basketball, man. They like, where your shoes at? Yeah, I was over there gambling and stuff, man. You know what I mean? I lost all my money. You know what I mean? And then I bet my watch. You feel me? I lost my watch. The only thing left I had to bet was my shoes. Man, they took everything from me, officer. White high yellow in the house with an ice pack on her eye. Man, shout out to that sister, man. I hope you healing from that trauma that Yada put you through. But this the 70-30, so what the hell do I know?
Didn't pay for the motherfucker. And the nigga end up, whatchamacallit, riding around in the shit or something like that, not paying. Something didn't get paid for. Long story short, the nigga went to jail. You know, I'm gonna say allegedly on that one. Now, before I even go to the receipts, right? Let's keep running down this page, right? Because I'm not even at the receipts yet. Okay? I'm not even at the receipts yet. Okay? I'm not even at the receipts yet. Alright? Let's go. Look, this is some woman named Shanty D who commented on Yada post. Right? She said, dude, you're a joke. Excuse me, everyone. With all due respect, I lost respect for this dude. I just left there, me and two brothers that he videotaped when we got there. The first day, he put his hands on Brian, the light-skinned one with the braids. And he called Josh everything low under the sun. So he verbally abused the two men that was there. Then he said he fucked this girl, and I also had sex with him. I don't have a problem with exposing myself to expose this fucking imposter. You are sick, Yada, and you know good fucking well why we left. You put your hands on this same girl in the video, threw her up against the car, and treated everyone like we wasn't shit. He will break this girl. A fast is a spiritual thing. I wasn't posting because I was told not to because of his wife. Yada preys on the weak-minded. We came out there for peace, and you know you fucked up. That's why you hurried up and made this phony-ass video. She is young, she is weak, and she genuinely came to you for help, and you are fucking with people's minds. You are sick. Do not come to this place. We learned nothing. You don't kick anyone while they're down. She said you were drunk.
Well, y'all heard Pharaoh with those receipts, man. He came with those receipts. I ain't watched the whole video. The video is 40 minutes long, so I know he got more to say up in that video, but I just wanted to get that little piece right there. Good investigation, Pharaoh, but shit, your ass on trial too. You know what I mean? You fuck with that polygamy too. And we're gonna see and listen to a situation of you even saying out of your own mouth that you put your hands on her in this particular video. But, you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, this is the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? Hit that like, share, and subscribe button.
I didn't beat. I pulled my
This
phone
a video
out
with young Pharaoh and his baby mother Golden from Oakland, California, man. Shout out to Oakland. You see that beautiful golden skin on there? That's what got Pharaoh tripping. But nevertheless, let's hear what Pharaoh have to say in this short clip.
Phone out, and I recorded like this, and I said, I'm in control, and I grabbed you, by your ponytail, and I drug you all the way over here.
He said he grabbed her by her ponytail and drug her. Now mind you, at this time, Pharaoh in his new house, nice house. He got multiple women in his house practicing polygamy. You know what I mean? Golden was with it at first. I guess she had a change of heart. But nevertheless, he pulled her hair and he dragged her. Polygamy versus multiple women. It's the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know?
I didn't beat you. I pulled my phone out and I recorded like this. And I said, I'm in control. I'm in control. And I grabbed you. I grabbed.
Well, she didn't have to sneak in my opinion. And Brittany let her in because, shoot, that's her sister wife. This is supposed to be a polygamy relationship. We supposed to be a family. But nevertheless, it just seemed like these guys who practice polygamy, they need to, you know, take some domestic violence classes, or I don't suggest therapy, but I mean, man, you putting your hands on these women, you're going to need to seek some type of help. But this the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? Man, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'm gone.